Hi everyone, this is Mamgele from Glamour magazines. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are doing a shoot with celebrity makeup artist and hair makeup artist Morag Steyn, who has bit the face off your faves like Minnie Dlamini, your Poppy, and myself, because now I'm a celebrity. Today we're going to be showing you how to do the no makeup look, and she's going to be giving us the tips and the tricks that make the look really natural. Here we go.
Okay, so for the no makeup look, we're going to do primers on the skin. So I'm going to start with an under eye primer. The reason why the under eye primer is so important is it hydrates the eye area, so it gives a little bit of a treatment, and it also preps the eye area for the makeup, so it really helps keep the eyeshadow on, sort of gives it a long-lasting effect. And for dark circles, any darkness, unevenness around the eye, it has illuminating reflectors in it, so it really gives the illusion of a smoother, more even eye area. Right, so I'm just going to apply color correcting primer, and you can see it's got a bit of a tint in it. So what it actually does is it corrects the skin. So if there's any discoloration on the skin, it will really just help even it out. And it's also a mattifying primer. So I'm just once again going to start from the middle of the face and just work out. And as you can see now, her skin is really even. I'm going to go over the eye area as well, because there is a little bit of darkness and discoloration on the eye area. So now you can see the skin is really even under the eyes, and now we can start with the color. So what I'm going to do is just use a nice liquid concealer. The reason why I like liquid concealers is they're really natural on the skin, so I try not to use something that's going to look cakey or anything. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter than skin tone, just to really pop the under eye area. And I'm going to go with something that has quite an orangey yellow undertone to cancel out any darkness. There isn't too much darkness. Close your eyes for me. But if we look if we just turn your head like this, there is a little bit of darkness around the tear duct and over the eye area. So we just want to even that out completely. See, I'm starting with the eye area. I want to leave this on and let it just dry a little bit. So I find with liquid concealers, it's really great to just kind of pat them on the area that you want to conceal and leave them a bit, because they kind of get a little bit thicker with the oxidizing. So I prefer to actually apply foundation first before concealer, because I like the foundation to do all the work. But I don't like applying foundation on the eye area. I just find that a concealer just kind of does all the work. So as you can see, I'm just going to leave it to dry. So when you're doing a foundation or a natural makeup look, try and go for a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer before you just jump to a thick coverage matte foundation. So what I want is, I really want the freckles to show. What I like to do is use a hydration mist. So not a setting spray, a hydration mist. Once I've done all of this, just to really get the skin nice and sort of fresh looking and glowy, and then go in with your tinted moisturizer. And I've just put a little bit of tinted moisturizer on. So I'm starting from the middle of the face, and the reason why I'm doing this is because it's the first place we start sweating on our face. So we want to sort of apply the most of the product in the middle and then work our way out. So we've just completely evened the skin out. And one of my favorite little goodies to use is a beauty blender. Please remember to wet it before. So with actual water under the tap and just squeeze out. I'm going to apply some hydration mist on the beauty blender. So I'm just going to dab this into the skin. And you can kind of give it a rolling motion. And what I'm going to do now is blend the concealer in with the foundation. Always remember to take whatever product you're using with a tint in it under the jawline and down onto the neck slightly. You just want it to look like your head belongs to the same body, you know? You can see the skin's really beautiful, really even. If you wanted to at this stage apply more concealer, so if you have any blemishes on your skin, any redness, any darkness that you just want to conceal a little bit, now's the time that you would do it. So there isn't really any blemishes, there's nothing that I really want to cover, because I want that really beautiful, natural, clean look. Okay, so with the no makeup look, I've already done her brows, add a little bit of mascara. So what you want to do is just kind of fluff your brows up a little bit and really just look at the 3 angles. So you want your brow to start in line with your nostrils, the arch very naturally just on the outside of your iris, and ending the brow at the corner of the eye. So just really nice filling them in. So I've literally just used a little powder filler, and we just sort of very naturally flick the hair up so it kind of looks like you're like creating a hair look on the brow. And then I've just done very natural mascara. So just really, really natural. Just kind of fluffed it up. Look up for me, please. And a nice tip to add mascara on the bottom lashes is actually to hold your wand like this and just run it across your lashes like that instead of doing this way, because I find you kind of hit the bottom of your eye. So just really naturally sort of rubbing it across the bottom lashes, and you can see how natural it looks. It just fluffs them up a little bit as well. And then what I like to do is to end the makeup off is actually just use a nice cream highlighter, so something that's damp. So what I like to do is just warm it up with my finger. Actually just in there, and I like to just kind of dab it on the higher parts of the face. So really on the cheekbone, on the bridge of the nose. This does have a little bit of a metallic shimmer, so which is really on trend now going into winter, your metallics. So it's really great just to pop this on. You can see how it just kind of gives the skin a beautiful shimmer. Just to pat this on. And you just kind of pat it on with your finger. So what it happens is the warmth of your finger actually just melts the product a little bit, and you can really like push it into the skin so it looks really natural, you know, like a twilight. You know, I woke up with the shimmer on my face kind of vibe. And then I also like to just add, you can even add a little bit on the lip, just to give a really, really natural close for me. And you can do a little pop just in the middle of the eye, and you can actually see it just kind of brightens up the whole face, and it's such an easy look to do. So talking about easy, I just want to go into foundations, especially for darker toned women. So I feel a lot of women get confused between like a warm undertone and a cooler undertone, so something that's a bit more orange or yellow undertone. Semamkele has quite a dark skin tone, but she is yellow undertoned. So I feel a lot of darker toned women get confused between, or they're scared of using a darker foundation even though they're warm undertones. So ladies, don't get confused between the fact that you're warm undertoned. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're darker than a yellow undertone. So make sure you choose the right foundation, make sure you choose the right tinted moisturizer, and I recommend actually wearing the product for a day before you just go out and buy the product. So yeah, that's our no makeup look. So most importantly, prepare your skin, make sure it's moisturized, it's nourished, even if you have an oily skin like Semamkele. So I've actually put a really beautiful rich moisturizer on her skin. We've primed the eye area, we've primed the face, we've really just prepared it and made the skin look really luxurious, and then just simply added a nice tinted moisturizer, concealer, brow pencil, mascara and a highlighter, and that's it.